You know, we've been played. We've been conditioned. We've been tricked into believing that the moment we get a little money, a little recognition, a little seat at the table, it means we're supposed to separate from our own. That wasn't by accident. That was the game all along. Other cultures don't do that. When they make it, they circle back, they invest, they rebuild their communities. But us, we've been sold the lie that success means we're supposed to distance ourselves from our own people, as if we're too good to give back to the same soil that raised us. And you know why? Because they fear us. They fear our creativity. They fear our resilience. They fear our determination. And they should, because after everything this country has thrown at us, we're still here, still building, still pushing, still dreaming. But here's the truth. As long as we let them divide us by propping up a handful as the example while the rest are left behind, we'll never exercise our full power. We've seen this place since slavery. Different faces, same strategy. That's why if you got resources, money, influence, connections, you have a responsibility to invest in Black excellence. Not just charity, not just symbolism, real investment, businesses, schools, neighborhoods, infrastructure, culture. Because until we rebuild for us, by us, and protect what we build, we'll never know true freedom. Now let me bring this home. Right here in Gary, Indiana, we got a real opportunity. For the first time in a long time, we got a mayor who truly believes in this city. Look around. You see abandoned buildings coming down, old lots being cleaned up, new energy being brought in by people who actually give a damn. You see resources being used the right way. That's rare, that's powerful, and that's what progress looks like. But here's the thing, he can't do it by himself. We have to show up, we have to stand up, we have to support. If majority of us come together and get behind this mayor, this could become the blueprint for every urban community in America that's been written off as a lost cause. But let's be real, cleaning up abandoned buildings and putting in new resources won't mean a thing if we don't clean up the mindset. Because a city can look good on the outside, but if the people inside are still tearing it down, we're right back to where we started. That means we need to call out the crime, call out the destruction, call out the ones who don't care whether this city lives or dies. If you're not for progress, if you're not for better, then you can't have the same say as those of us willing to build. So not only do we need to invest financially and show up physically, but we have to also stand guard over our progress, protecting what we build, holding each other accountable. Because if we don't, we'll just keep cleaning up for the same cycle to repeat. This is bigger than Gary. This is a model. This is a blueprint. This is a chance to show every city like ours what's possible when we finally stop buying the lie of separation and start living the truth of unity. The question is, will we take it?